What's happening, man? It's your boy Papa Duck back with another video. You already know what time it is. Listen, man, like, comment, subscribe if you ain't already did that. You understand me? And like I say, man, look below. Click that link. You see this? It says Papa Duck. It might be showing backwards, but it says Papa Duck. All our merch that you purchase, all proceeds goes back into the channel. This is how y'all can help us spread the message. And if you want to promote your product or anything, whatever it is you got to sell or whatever it is you got going, you want to promote it on the channel, go to papaduckpromo@gmail.com. Now listen, before I get into this video that y'all gonna want to stay to the end of, trust me when I tell you this, I want y'all to check this book out, right? Written by Rachel Presley. Check this out. It's called After the Storm. This book is about overcoming different things in life, obstacles in life, early on in life. As you know, we make decisions, just, you know, undeveloped brain. But like I say, we get it together as we go through life. Damn sure a good read. Please go check it out. I'm going to put all her information on the bottom of this video, her link to her, how you can purchase the book, all her social medias. Look, support, man. And if you like a good read, go check her out. Trust me. And also this, I want people to understand this, right? Right? This what I'm about to tell y'all in this video. It's going to blow y'all mind. Okay? This is about a preacher in Tulsa. And his name is Carlton Pearson. Had a big congregation. I'm finna show y'all just how crowd herding is. When they talk about herds, same way they did us with this whole thing that's been going on for 2 years. That was one of the things that they implemented because they know herding will work when you got people looking at what other people are doing. They just follow. So when you are interacting in herding, right? Basically, what you do is you give up your beliefs and what you believe in, right? You give that up. You do away with that and you just go with the herd. Now, this is about a preacher. Had a big congregation. I'm talking about over 5,000 people every Sunday. He had it all. He had it going. But you know what happened? He started waking up. He started waking up. The very thing that happened to Mr. Carlton is he once spoke about how hell wasn't real, which we all know that. But when you sometimes, and this is no disrespect, when you speaking to the sheeple or the sheep or the feared, the scared, when you say stuff like that or you go against what they've been told, indoctrinated, when you go against what they've been told, here come the hesitance. Here come the, oh no, I can't be a part of that because my old lady, my wife, or my mother-in-law or whoever. No, the herd don't want to hear that. This is very important, but I hope y'all stick around to the end of this video. This is very important because for one, it took him to have big kahunas to stand up against them to say that. And I'm going to tell you this, he lost it all. Everybody, even people, and this came out of his own mouth, people who he married, right? Who he counseled, right? People who he helped get out of jail. We talking about helping people on the spiritual level, right? Personal level. All these people turned their back on him. All because he was waking up. All because he was telling them something that they didn't want to hear. The herd. And when you go on with the herd, you give up what you believe in for the herd. This is very important, people. This is why I always tell y'all, business is your father, religion is your mother. Because these are the two things you're going to come face with your whole life. From the time you come out your mama's womb to the time you hit the grave. It even costs to die. That's business. Anyway, this guy say he would have millionaires approach him and say, hey, we'll buy you the building. We'll buy you the land. We'll buy you everything you need because we need you back. But you can't go back to what you got to go back to how you was originally. You can't be that woke preacher. You can't be that. We don't want that. Nah, we're not going to support that. Now, I'm showing y'all how important this is. So when you start waking up, you're going to get that backlash. I get it. I go through my comments. I know who be talking about being saying this and that. But guess what? It's okay. Some things are opinionated, but a lot of it are facts. Ain't no damn hell under the ground. If you want to believe that shit, that's on you. So I get backlash, and you gonna get it too. This gonna come with a great journey. So the things that I speak about, and a lot of y'all may speak about this, y'all families or on y'all channels or whatever, when you get that backlash, that let you know you're going the right direction. See, when you speaking to the sheeple or the sheep or the scared, they're afraid of the truth. They say all they want. Oh, the truth. They're afraid of the truth. So when you start speaking against the things that they've been indoctrinated to believe, I mean, believe with no evidence, and I'm not speaking just solely on religion. You get what I'm saying? I have nothing to do with what you believe in. You believe in what you want. I'm for what's right. And if I say that we've been given religious things that no one has literally had evidence on certain things, yeah, there's things in the Bible that we can definitely live on. That is true. Yes, it is. But I understand that God gave me common sense for a reason, and a lot of us just don't use it. Bro, you could believe in what you want to believe in, bro. I love you. That'll never stop us. See, that's why I say sometimes that religion thing, it comes between us. Just because you speak about something that you feel as though don't make sense to you, or there's no evidence, whatever the case may be, you're an outcast. Oh, you can't bring him up in my house, especially them old folk. They ain't with that. Why? Because they've been indoctrinated over all these years. Now, the first thing your grandma gonna ask is, do he go to church? Because if he don't go to church, I guess he's considered a bad person. It's not the case, man. It's like no matter what happens in the space of religion or church, we always turn another cheek when we only got two cheeks. We're gonna always overlook that, yeah, they did that, or yeah, they did this. You know how many people use the church to manipulate people? Like, let's be for real, man. Not all, but a lot of them do. So my thing is this. You can believe in what you want to believe in, man. But you can't be scared to die and scared to live. That shit don't make no sense. Okay? Again, God gave us common sense for a reason. We just need to use it. And I'm not going against nobody and what they believe in. I'm not doing it. But I'm just showing you where, as time goes by, a lot of the stuff that they try to say this and say that it's starting, you can see for yourself, hey, that ain't true. And ain't nobody died and came back and told us how nothing was. So every religion speaks on heaven on earth as we live, and Christianity speaks on heaven in the afterlife. So you might say, well, something ain't right about that. But guess what? Hey, man, you're entitled to what you want to believe in. I just don't think you have to die to go see something that no one has saw and came back and explained. It just don't make sense, okay? And I'm going to say this one thing. And again, it's no disrespect, baby. I love y'all, man. I love you. Just because we may not, I believe in the Most High. Yes, I believe in God. I know man ain't make the moon or the sun. It's a lot of things man ain't make, and it's a lot of things man can't tell me. I have God within me. Like a lot of people be scared to say that. No, I have God within me, homie. Okay? I have God within me. I have godly ways. Okay? So that's why I move the way I move. And a lot of y'all do too. I don't care what you represent or what you, as long as you for what's right, I love you. Now I'm gonna say this, and then I'm just, you know, another thing is, in the psychology world, if you believe something that has no evidence it ever existed, there's no evidence it ever existed, no grave sites, no nothing, and you worship it to the point where you implement it in your life. You know what I'm saying? In the psychology world, that is a form of mental illness. That is equivalent to me saying, hey, I got a green leprechaun in my bathroom. I never showed you that it existed. I never said that, hey, when he died, that the grave is over here. I never showed you nothing. I just told you about it. I just told you. From the day you was born, I just told you, man, I got to get a green leprechaun in the bathroom, and you got to do this on this day, around this time, and when you see other people doing it, it got to be true. But in the psychology world, that is a form of mental illness. And no, I'm not here to try to change no one's religion, no disrespect, but respect is given and respect gonna be gave. Okay? Receive and gave. Okay? So my thing is this. This guy also has a movie that's called, I think it's called Come Sunday. They made a movie behind Carlton Pearson. And my thing is this. His name is said in the movie. The things that I haven't seen the movie. And I'm sure what I'm thinking, when I see that movie, I'm thinking that they're gonna play that same role out as far as a preacher that's, you know, becoming more conscious of what's going on, really what's going on, and being bashed by the congregation in some shape, form, or fashion. Because guess what? A lot of his friends start dealing with him. Other preachers start dealing with him. Pastors. He was banned from certain churches, certain places, all because he was saying that hell wasn't real and stuff like that. So it's like, if you ain't a part of the herd, you ain't a part of us. If you can't beat them, join them. That's what they say. I told y'all, a lot of these so-called sayings are promoted by big companies through psychiatrists that says shit like retail therapy. That means shopping is therapeutic. Going spending your hard-earned money is therapeutic. Who you think promoted that? Big business. And got everybody going into their wallets to go shop. That's why I say, bro, this world is like, but once you open these, you can't close them. And again, I'm going to keep saying it because I know a lot of y'all may feel this way how y'all feel when it comes to what you believe in. Man, I love you, man. That's no belief. That's facts. I'm for what's right. How can I not love you? How can I let something come between us that, you know, because we may disagree on that or maybe, you know, whatever the case may be. Bro, I love you, bro. I'm for what's right. And like they say, God say love all. You can't cut that switch on and off when it benefits you. Whether we believe the same thing or we don't, I still love you, bro. I still love you. And at the end of the day, I'm just bringing awareness to some of these things. You know, it's 2022, bro. The very people we're going against every day, that's waking up every day, finding ways to get rid of our ass every day, they're not waiting on Jesus. You can believe that. They're not. And again, Jesus gave you common sense for a reason. Okay? So my thing is this, man. Like I say, if you made it this far in the video, man, it's all love, all respect. Again, man, make sure y'all go check out that book, man, After the Storm. Please go hit the link that's on the bottom of this post. You know, good read. And like I say, man, we just got to come to a point where it is what it is. We got to remove the fear. I'm telling y'all, if y'all knew, I'm going to do a whole nother video about fear, but I'm going to leave you with this. I want you to understand this before I do that video. Fear is a big business. Think about what I just said. Fear is a big business, okay? Fear. People purchase shit every day from fear. One good example, oh, the hurricane coming. People go run by water, man. They don't even drink water. Why? Fear. And I know a lot, I might say, well, you never know. Well, what we need to do is get those fake ass, I don't know what you call them, people that report the storm and all that. We need to get them out the way. They the one got all this technology on knowing when something is coming. And now all you gotta do is pay attention to Mother Nature. When you see them birds going that way, problem. When you see them moving them animals out them zoos, problem. So it's just, when you living in a world where you got people that want to manipulate and take over, you're going to have these issues. So you got to start using your common sense, man. That's all I'm saying. These people is not going to give you everything you need to overthrow them. It just don't make sense. So they're going to keep us paying attention to all sorts of things and entertained by all sorts of things while they do what they do. And we amongst each other arguing and fighting about some shit neither one of us own. I don't got you thinking the way you thinking. about nothing. They do. I don't have your parents thinking what they thinking. They do. So what we got to understand is the people that's running the world, this is what we need to point the finger at on all things. Because they the one got us going down that road, and we know at the end that's a dead end. We're going down the wrong road. So with that being said, check that book out, man, After the Storm. And also, man, like I tell y'all, in order for you to be found, boy, your ass must first be lost. And again, no disrespect. It's all love. I'll holler at y'all on the next video.